Welcome everyone, Maggie Fike here, and today we're going to be doing a 60-minute power yoga flow, so let's get right into it. Today for your class you will need 2 blocks, so I'm just going to use my mini blocks for the sake of space. Let's get started. If you don't have blocks, no big deal. You don't have to use blocks at all, or you could grab 2 of the same size books. Or I don't know, makeshift props, whatever you have at home, works for me. Okay, let's get started. Top of your mat, forward fold. So standing forward fold, give yourself a lot of bend into your knees here. So generous bend into your knees. Try to get your thighs and chest to have contact. You can bring your blocks at the top of your mat, place your hands on your blocks, or if you feel super open, you can just relax your hands down to the mat. Allow your head to be super heavy here. Just take a few deep breaths. Conscious contact with your feet onto the mat here, really pressing your feet down into the floor, engagement through your legs up to the hip bones. Start to draw your navel back and in, deep breaths. So together, inhale, fill all the way up, expand the lungs, the ribs, the chest. Just one time, open mouth, exhale your day out, go. Good, now breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale, fill all the way up. Close the mouth, exhale, breathe out the nose. Notice as you breathe out, you're pulling your lower belly back and in. Navel pulls back and in, and then the back elongates, allowing your torso to release a little bit more towards the ground. Start to find your Samavriti pranayama, your equal part breath here in this moment. So allow your inhales and your exhales to be the same in duration and intensity. You can find movement here now. If you want to interlace your hands behind your back, you can. You can be in stillness the whole time if it feels better. Start to elongate your breath a little bit more. So this is the time for you to tap in, tune in. Okay, allow everything else around you to kind of release and let go. Allow your breath to be your main focus. Nothing else matters, right here in the moment. Good, now if you haven't interlaced your hands behind your back, go ahead, do that. Interlace your fingertips. Fingertips to fingertips, webbing to webbing rather. Straighten out your arms, straighten out your legs as much as you can. Now bend into your right leg, keep your left leg straight. Take your hands towards the right side of the room. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together even more, punching your hands up towards the sky as you relax your head down. So notice that opposition. And then switch sides. Straighten out your right leg, bend into your left leg. Take your hands toward the left side of the room. Gaze up and under your right shoulder. Audible breath now. Good. Come back through center. Keep the bind in your hands. Slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. As your chest lifts, your hands are going to drop by your glutes. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, arch your upper back, gaze up. Stay here for your exhale. Really engagement through the legs, pressing to your feet. One more time, inhale, big breath. As you exhale, bend into your knees, lead with your chest as you forward fold. Release your hands, halfway lift, inhale, elongate through the spine. Drag your fingertips back, shoulder blades down your back, exhale, fold. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, big breath, halfway lift. Drag your fingertips back, reach the crown of your head forward, belly is in. Exhale, fold. Bend your legs, squeeze your glutes a lot. One more time, inhale, halfway lift, elongate. Exhale, fold. Good, inhale, stand tall, sweep your arms all the way out overhead. Press your hips forward, arch your upper back, reach up. Exhale, dive down, fold. Do that one more time. Inhale all the way up to the top. Exhale all the way to the bottom. Halfway lift as you inhale, big breath. Plant your hands, exhale, step back, high plank. Okay, super strong. Shoulder blades pull down your back, belly pulls in and up, crown of the head reaches forward, heels press back, reach back. Okay, now shift your heels forward, but keep the engagement in your thighs. Tuck your tailbone down and forward just slightly. Hold this position. Just be in stillness. Use your breath here. One more breath, inhale. As you exhale, Chaturanga, bend into your elbows, go slow, lower halfway, and hold this position. Okay, so shoulder blades are down your back. This should be easy. Not really, I'm just kidding. It should be hard. Hold 5, hold 4, hold 3, 2, press back up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Start to pedal out your feet, bend into your knees. Give your head a shake. Do anything that feels good here. You have about 3 or 4 breaths. You could lift a leg, you can make some circles. Even out your sides. You guys are going to enjoy a cat show as my cats move around. Good, then find stillness. Okay, pull your ribs down and in. Bend slightly into your knees. Okay, reach your sit bones up towards the sky. Press through your fingertips. Shoulders reach towards your ears. Huge breath in. Big exhale. Pull your lower abdominal wall in and up. Hold it there. Inhale, roll through your spine, find your high plank. As you exhale, Chaturanga, bend into your elbows, lower halfway. Inhale, press up, high plank. Exhale, shift back down dog. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, roll through your spine, high plank. Keep your gaze forward. Exhale, Chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, press the ground away from you, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, roll through your spine, find your high plank. As you exhale, Chaturanga. This time, inhale, roll over your toes, upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward, squeeze your legs. Exhale, downward facing dog, press it up and back. Take your right leg up towards the sky as you inhale. Bend into your right leg, stack your hip open. Try to pull your heel towards your glute as much as you can. Start to make some circles here as you move about. Use your breath. Reverse the circles. Keep pressing through your fingertips. You're pressing yourself away from the ground here. Find stillness, lift the right knee up to the sky, square off your hip. As you exhale, shift forward, pull your right knee into your right tricep. Inhale, down dog splits, open up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, down dog splits, lift it high. Exhale, shift forward, right knee, left tricep. Again, inhale, up and back. Exhale, shift forward, right knee, right tricep, and hold. As you inhale, slide your right knee to your right wrist. As you exhale, dome your upper back, pull your right knee into your right tricep. Again, inhale, slide your knee down to your wrist. Exhale, pull it up. 2 more times, inhale. You got it at home, keep going, exhale. Last one, inhale. Big exhale, hold. Spin your left heel down. Step your right foot to the outside of your left hand. Sweep your left arm up. Fallen triangle. Take your left hand behind your head. Press your head into your hand. Open up even more. Huge breath in. As you exhale, right hand goes down, your right leg all the way up and back, down dog splits. Exhale, shift forward, plant your right foot in between your hands. Sweep your arms all the way up, crescent lunge. As you exhale, lean forward, torso lift still. Squeeze your shoulder blades together into your back, lean onto your left tippy toes. Slowly rise, warrior 3. Drop your left hip down. Keep pulling up through the front body. Softly bend into your right leg. Breathe. Take a huge breath in. As you exhale, pull your knee into your chest. Reach your arms forward, round your back. Again, inhale. Open up through your chest. Press your left leg back. Exhale, round. 2 more times. Inhale, open up. Exhale, squeeze and round. Last time, inhale. Exhale, round. Hold this position. Take your left peace fingers to your left thumb. Extend your left leg long. Stand tall. Right hand goes to your hip. Plug your left shoulder into the left socket. Okay, I know your left leg might not be open yet. That's okay. You can always keep a little bend into it. You can always take hold of your left knee. Breathe. Option to extend your left leg out towards the left. Good. Bring your leg back in through center. Listen. Take your hands to your hips. Keep your left leg lifted. Engage through the quadriceps. Lift a little bit higher. Try not to lean back. Pull your ribs over your hips. Hold. Shaking is good. Lift it a little higher. You got it. Hold 3. Hold 2. Use your breath. in, kick your heel into your glute, shift forward, kick your left leg back, crescent lunge. Left leg steps all the way down to the ground, reach your arms up. Exhale, open twist. Left hand goes forward, right arm goes back. As you inhale, tip it back. Take your left arm all the way up to the sky. Reach your right arm down your back thigh. As you exhale, left hand goes down to the ground. Sweep your right arm up towards the sky. Easy twist. Start to take some movement through your right arm. Use your breath. The next time your right arm comes up to the sky, hold it here. Lift through your hips, really press through your right foot. When you're ready, spin onto your left heel, side plank. Step your right foot to meet your left. Really stack your hips here. Okay, plug your left shoulder into the socket, then slide the shoulder blade down your back. Take a huge breath in. As you exhale, sweep your hips down to the ground. Take your right hand, touch the mat, and then reach it forward. Inhale, you press all the way back up. Right arm goes over your ear. Exhale, sweep it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, sweep it down. Good. Inhale, lift it up. Listen. Lift your right leg up. Step it behind you. Wild thing. Press into your right foot. Lift your hips. Squeeze your glutes. Arch your back here. Huge breaths. Exhale, Chaturanga. Plant your right hand down. Lower through it halfway. Keep the tailbone tucked. Inhale, roll over your toes. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go to your breath. Take your left leg high towards the sky, stretch it. Bend into your left leg, stack your hip open, start to make some circles. So mobility, go slow, keep pressing your hands into the mat, gripping the mat like you have claws. Square off your hip, extend your left leg high, take a huge breath in. As you exhale, round your upper back, shift forward, pull your left knee into your left tricep or shoulder, go high. Inhale, down dog splits, up and back. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, hold it. Good, inhale, up and back, down dog splits. Exhale, shift forward, knee to your right tricep. One more round, inhale, up and back. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, hold it here. As you inhale, slide your knee to meet your wrist. As you exhale, pull your leg up as high as you can. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, lift. Use your core here, pull it in. Exhale, lift. One more, inhale. Big exhale, lift, hold it. Take your left knee to the right elbow. Extend your leg long. Spin your left heel down or your right heel down. Reach your arm up. Fall in triangle. Catch your breath. Take your right hand behind your head. Press your elbow towards the back of the room. Open up even more. So you can make some movement here if it feels good. You can be in stillness. Reach your right arm up. Inhale. As you exhale, right hand goes down, left leg up and back, down dog splits. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Reach your arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hinge forward. Stand onto your left leg, warrior three. Drop your right hip in line with your left. Use your glutes to pick your right leg up a little bit more. Breathe. So if I can do this whole class while talking, you guys can do it while breathing. So maintain the stability of your breath. Bend a little bit into your left leg. Lift your right leg up a little higher. Arms are reaching back. Pinkies to the sky. Here we go. Inhale, fill up. As you exhale, reach your arms around and forward. Pull your right knee into your chest. Squeeze your belly in. Inhale, start to kick your right leg back. Reach your arms back. Keep your chest open. Exhale, round. Pull your right knee into your chest. Reach your arms forward. Two more. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, squeeze it all in. Last time, inhale, don't give up. Exhale, pull it all in. Inhale, start to extend it back once again. Bend deeply into your left leg. Step back, land on the ball of your right foot. Arms sweep up, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist. Left arm goes back, right arm goes forward. Think about lifting up through the side body here, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Thumbs are facing to the sky. Inhale, tip it back. Left arm goes to your right thigh or Right thigh, yeah. Right arm goes up to the sky. Breathe. That should feel amazing. Inhale, lift your torso. Exhale, right hand down to the ground. Keep your left arm lifted. Lift your hips, open twist. Start to make some big circles through your left arm. Next time your left arm is reaching overhead, hold it. Step your left foot to meet your right foot. Side plank. You can stack, stagger, or hover your foot. I don't care. Okay, but press your right hand into the mat. Shoulder blade is down into the socket. Lift your hips a little higher. Arch your side body. Huge breath in. Stay here or exhale. Sweep your hips down to the ground. Reach your left arm forward. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, sweep it up. You have 2 more. Exhale, sweep it down. Inhale up. Last time, exhale down. Inhale, sweep up, fill up, hold. Lift your left foot up, bend into it. Step your foot behind you, wild thing. Press into your feet, lift your hips. Your right leg is straight, left leg is bent. Reach through your left arm. Last breath. Chaturanga exit. Plant your left hand, bend into your elbows, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press it up and back. Gaze forward. Try to lower your elbows at the same time. Okay. So your elbows are no wider than your shoulders here. Press into your hands, lift off your elbows. Again, drop to your forearms, lift off. So the gaze is at your thumbs, your hips stay high, go slow, drop to your forearms. Press into your hands, lift off. You have 3 more. Drop it down 1. Think about pressing your elbows towards the midline, towards each other the whole time that you're dropping. And up. Last time, lower it down. Walk your feet back. Forearm plank. Forearm plank and hold. Are you guys sweating at home? I'm like already sweating. Dome your upper back. Tuck your tailbone down and forward. Press yourself away from the ground here. Get really strong through the core, through the legs, so you can take some weight out of the upper body. Lift your left leg. Thread your ankle underneath your right ankle. Turn your heels towards the left. Drop your hips down to the mat, and then lift up. So full range. Drop it down. Lift up. This is core. Drop down. Lift up. You have 4 more. This is 1. Up. Squeeze your legs together. 2. This is 3. Come on, you got it. Last one, little bump to the top. Go up and up. We have 6, 2, 3, 4. So right under the hips, you are lifting. 5. Hold it. Come back through center. Do not bail. Do not drop to your knees. Right here. Come on. Hold it up. Press your legs towards the sky. Straight behind the knees. Lift your right leg up. Thread your ankle underneath your left. Drop your heels to the right. You drop your hips and lift. You drop and lift. Full range. Up, down, and up. We have 3 more. This is 1. You got it. 2. Little bumps at the top. Go up and up. 6 more. 1. Up 2. Core is in tight. Oblique work. 4, 5. Hold to the top. Just hold to feel it. Come back through center. Hold 3. Use your breath. Hold 2. And child's pose. Drop to your knees. Shift your hips back. Take a deep breath. Open mouth. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Fill all the way up. Exhale. Walk your hands back. Lift up, tabletop position. In your tabletop, just start to make some shoulder rolls here. So it's not cat-cow. You're rolling your shoulders down, pressing your back towards the sky, shoulders towards the ears, and then down. They're like retraction. So it's depression, protraction, elevation, retraction. Okay, find those 4 corners. Core is in tight. And then reverse the circles. Go back to your breath. Good. Walk your hands up your thighs. Lift your hips. Take your hands to your hips. Press your hips forward, but tuck your tailbone down towards the mat here. Okay, start to lift up through your vertebra, gaze up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, start to open up through the chest. You might stay here, you might reach your left arm up, and then your right arm up. Palms come together. Start to arch your back even more, maybe split your hands, taking your left arm down to the ground or towards your left heel. Option to take your right hand to the right heel as well, going into your Camel Pose. Keep pressing your hips forward. If it feels okay, you can drop your head back. Breathe. Think more about lifting up, then arching back, than just dumping all of the way back. Good. On your next inhale, reach your left arm up. And then inhale, pull your right arm up. As you exhale, close like a child's pose. Relax your forehead down to the mat. You can swivel your hips side to side, release that back bend. As you inhale, take your hands forward, tabletop position. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. Lift your hips, bend into your knees. As you exhale, jump or step to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, elongate. Exhale, fold. As you inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Draw your belly back and in. Pull your shins back a little bit more so your knees come over the heels. Huge breath. As you exhale, I want you to bow your torso down all the way so it's parallel to the mat. Okay, now you can really feel that you're reaching your butt towards the back of the room. Gaze straight down so the back of your neck is supple. Pull your belly back and in. Your toes should be light, so try to lift them up, wiggle them, and then drop them back down. Good. Maintain this position. Use your breath. Squeeze your legs. Huge breath in. Exhale, twist. Right arm goes back. Keep your hips low. Just gaze to the right. Reach your left arm forward. Inhale, right arm comes forward. Exhale, twist it. Left arm comes back. Reach your right arm forward. Feel the pull. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, right arm goes back. Twist. Reach forward with the left arm. Inhale, right arm comes forward. Exhale, twist. Left arm comes back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, right. Last time, inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, left arm forward. Listen, drop your left hand down now, either to a block or the ground. Sweep your right arm up to the sky. Pull your left heel into your left glute. Right leg stays bent. Press your left shoulder forward, your right shoulder pulls back. As you inhale, start to kick your left leg back to the back of the room. Breathe. Try to lift your left hip like 2 inches. Really stand onto the right leg. Slowly bend into your right leg, step your left leg back, and then keep the twist, but just lift your torso up towards the sky. Inhale, sweep your right arm up, Crescent Lunge. Exhale, warrior two all the way to the back. So now your left leg is bent, right leg is straight, reaching towards the back of the room. Take your left knee towards the pinky side edge of your foot. Tailbone reaches straight down, crown of the head reaches straight up. Relax the shoulders, strong through the arms. Inhale, reverse. Left arm goes up, right arm goes down. Exhale, extended side angle. Left forearm to thigh. Right arm swings all the way up and overhead. Bend deeper into your left leg. Take some weight out of your left arm. And then when you're ready, take your left hand, press it towards the front of the room, like you're giving me a high five. Tailbone reaches towards the back heel. Breathe here. Left forearm comes back to your thigh. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten through your left leg. Left arm comes up, right arm slides down your back thigh. As you exhale, Trikonasana. Reach forward with your left arm. When you can't reach anymore, drop your left hand down, right arm comes up. Squeeze your legs. Open up through your chest, breathe. Again, right arm comes all the way up and overhead. You can either take your hand behind your head, press it open. You can try taking your left arm forward once again. If you took the left arm down or up, bring it down. Reach your right arm forward. As you exhale, pyramid pose. Drop both of your hands, frame your left foot. Step your right foot in a little bit and then out towards the side. Right toes are facing the front right corner of your mat. Left toes are facing forward. Drop your right hip, bow down. Think about pulling your chest down towards the shin. Squeeze your glutes. Press your left toe mound into the mat. Okay, activate all the way up your leg. Your belly's in tight. Last breath, inhale. Full exhale. When you're ready, quarter turn towards the right. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Goddess as you exhale. Spin your heels in, toes go out, sink your hips low. Okay, adjust your stance here. You want to be able to see your big toes. Heels are slightly in. Sink your hips really low. Chest is lifted. 8 little pulses here. Go 1. Down 2. 3. 4, use your breath. 5, press into your feet, squeeze your glutes to come up. 7, 8, hold it low, lift your right heel. 4 little pulses, down 1, 2, 3, 4, switch it, left heel pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, sink it low. Forward fold, heels go out, toes go in, dive it down. So you have an option here for a headstand. You can take your hands, walk them back towards the back of the mat, fingers facing the back, okay? If you're not going into your headstand, squeeze your legs towards one another, shoulder blades down your back and hang out here. If you are going into your inversion, okay, be mindful. You'll take your forehead down to the mat, make a triangle shape, elbows are directly over your wrists, press into your hands, slowly lift up. You can come all the way up. Take your time here in whatever variation you're doing at home. Okay, use your breath. You have about 4 more breaths here. If you're going up, you want to press firm into your hands and in your fingertips to take some of the weight out of your head. If you're staying in your forward fold, squeeze your legs in and up, glutes squeeze towards one another, elongate through the spine, pull your core in. 1 or so more breaths. Good, slowly release. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. 1 more time, inhale, halfway lift. Listen, exhale, hands to your hips. Stand all the way up, inhale. Step your right leg to meet your left, exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. As you exhale, start to bow down. Torso is parallel to the ground. Once again, your arms are reaching. Belly is in. Pull your knees back so they're in line with the heels. I know this is challenging. Keep with me at home. Stick with it. Take a huge breath in. Exhale, your right arm goes back. Twist. Inhale, pull it forward. Exhale, left hand goes back, twist. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, right arm. Inhale, forward. Sink your hips. Exhale, left arm. Gaze stays down. Inhale. Exhale, right. 1 more time to the left. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, come forward, listen. Exhale, right hand goes down. Left arm comes up, twist it. Pull your right heel into your glute. Slowly extend your right leg long behind you. Lift the right hip a little bit higher. When you're ready, slowly bend into your left leg. Step back with your right leg. Lift your arms up, easy twist. Left arm is reaching back, right arm pulls forward. Inhale, take your left arm up to the sky, Crescent Lunge. Exhale, Warrior Two to the front of the mat. Right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches back. Inhale, tip it back. Left arm goes down, right arm reaches up this time. Exhale, right forearm to your thigh. Left arm swings all the way up and overhead. Bicep by the ear, open up through your chest. You want your tailbone reaching towards the back left heel. Okay, spine is super long. Pull your left rib cage back, right rib cage pulls forward. Press firm into your legs, you got it. Stick with your breath. Ribs pull down, core is in. Press your right hand towards knee. High five. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left arm goes down, right arm sweeps up and back. Exhale, Trikonasana. Reach forward with your right arm. When you can't reach anymore, your right arm goes down, left arm all the way up and overhead once again. You can bend into your arm, take your hand behind your head, open up. You can even press your right arm forward towards me once again. Right hand goes down, left arm sweeps up, inhale. As you exhale, left hand goes down. Step your foot slightly forward, find your pyramid pose. So you want to drop your left hip in line with your right hip. Halfway lift, inhale, elongate. As you exhale, bow forward. Pull your chest towards your shin here. Relax through the head or keep gazing at your heel. Breathe. Okay, since we forgot that arm bind at the beginning of class, we're gonna add it in here, okay? So when you're ready, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot to meet your right foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. I'll do it facing you. Pull your right knee into your chest. Extend your right peace fingers around your big toe. Your thumb kind of cups around your fingertips. Extend your right leg long. I'm just facing this way so you can see me. You're still facing the front of the room. Plug your right shoulder back into space. Drop your right hip in line with the left. And instead of just using the entire bind with your fingers and your toe, can you engage your right leg a little bit more? So engage the quadriceps, lift the kneecap. Light leg equals light balance. Breathe. And pull your left elbow back, chest is lifted, core is in. Open your right leg out towards the right. Steady gaze. Slowly come back through center. Keep your leg lifted. Take your right hand to your hip. Squeeze your elbows together on the back side. Lift your chest. Hold 5. Hold 4. Use your breath. 3, 2, lift a little higher. Shake it down. 1. Big breath in, inhale. Exhale, chair pose, exhale. Exhale, chair pose, exhale. Huge breath in. Navasana boat pose, exhale. As you inhale, press your legs towards the front of the room, round your back, pull your torso forward, shoulder blades are off the mat. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you lift up, but only your right knee is coming into your chest. Left leg stays hovered. Inhale, press your right foot forward. Exhale, come up, left knee hugs into your chest. Inhale, kick your left leg forward, shoulder blades are down. Exhale, right knee. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, bring left knee in. Keep going. Exhale. Inhale. So you can even add a little twist, taking your hands outside your legs. Every time you pump one knee in, you can take your hands outside and twist. Exhale. Keep the rounding of your back here. You can go as slow as you want. I'd rather you have less pulses with good control. 2 more each side. Take it right. Take it left, that's 1. Take it right. Take it left, that's 2. Navasana, lift up and hold. Squeeze your legs, lift your chest. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. We're gonna roll up, to our crow pose, okay? So that's Bakasana. You're gonna use no hands if you, well, use your hands. Grab behind your thighs, start to tuck your chin, roll up and down the length of your spine. From here, you're gonna plant your feet, plant your hands, knees are high into your elbows or triceps, lean forward, Bakasana. Find your balance. Okay, we're gonna roll out of that and do it again. So you're gonna plant your feet, drop your hips, roll back. One time, roll forward, Bakasana, come into it. Woo! Huge breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga, jump back, step back, shoot back. Move through your vinyasa. Or skip it, down dog. Take your right leg up as you inhale. Exhale, shift forward, right knee to your nose and hold. Dome your upper back. Think about pressing the ground away from you, hollowing out your armpits. Step your foot in between your hands, spin your back heel down, and then inhale, rise up, warrior one. Take the backs of your hands together, so like you're crossing your left wrist forward in front of your right wrist. Tuck your tailbone, take your biceps by your ears, start to lift up through the side body and then arch back. Feel a nice stretch. Use your breath. Press firm into your left foot, squeeze your glutes. As you exhale, release, interlace your hands behind your back. Straighten your arms, lift your chest. As you exhale, bow inside your right leg. I like to step my feet a little bit wider so I can have some space for my torso. You can go there. Pull your left hip forward, your right hip back. Equal grips with the hands and then pull your fingers towards the sky. Bend deeper into your right leg. Try to get your head closer towards the ground. Inhale, pull yourself up halfway. Release your binds, reach your arms forward. Exhale, twist it towards the right. Hook your left elbow outside your right thigh. Keep the left heel grounded if you can. Press your right hand down into your left and twist it out. When you're ready, slowly take your hands down to the ground onto the right side. Start to walk your right foot over towards the left side of the mat, the left diagonal. Drop your right hip towards the right elbow. Start to take flight. Okay, Ekapada 2. You can play around bringing your knees together. Okay, you can go play around going to your full Ekapada. But Chaturanga as you exit. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you need a child's pose, drop to child's pose. If not, this is our opportunity to play around with the forearms again. So, drop to your forearms at the same time. Dolphin pose. Okay, lift your hips up super high. Start to walk your feet in a lot. Okay, lift one leg up. Press yourself away from the ground here. So literally, you're pressing into the mat. Shoulder blades are elevating, kind of coming toward your ears. You're gonna hop off of your right foot or your left foot, whatever is lifted, on an inhale, maybe finding some hang time. Both side bodies are super active. Both legs are as tight as can be on the elevation, on the lift up. Use your breath. You have about 5 more breaths to play around. If you're in child's pose, just connect with your breath. Okay. When you're ready, everyone find your child's pose. So if you're in your pincha, make your way into your child's pose. We'll be here for 3 more breaths. Think about really pressing your hands into the mat, pressing your hips closer towards your heels, filling the back body with air as you breathe in, and really sighing it out as you exhale. Walk yourself back up, tabletop position. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Take your left leg to the sky as you inhale, stretch it high. Exhale, shift forward, round your back, shoulders over your wrists, knee into your chest and hold. Again, press yourself away from the ground here, hollow out your back, but lower your hips. Big breath in. Warrior one, step your left foot in between your hands. Spin your right heel down. Reach your arms all the way up. This time cross your right wrist in front of your left wrist. Square through the hips. Hands come behind your ears or arms behind your ears. Squeeze your head with your arms. Arch your back, lift up. Press so much into your right foot that you feel your glutes engage. Breathe here. Slowly release. Take a bind behind your back. Stretch your arms straight. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Arch your upper body. As you exhale, start to bow down, humble warrior. Left shoulder comes inside your left knee. Hips are still squared here, so pull your left hip back, your right hip forward. Relax your head, gaze at your back thigh. Try it. Bend into your left knee a little bit more. Notice how much your head comes down to the ground. Squeeze your legs. Inhale, pull yourself up just halfway. Reach your arms forward. You have a long line from the crown of your head all the way to the back heel. Together, big breath in. As you exhale, twist it towards the left. Hook your right elbow outside your left thigh. Plant your left hand onto the right, and then press into it to twist even further. Okay, this is where you have the option to play around with your arm balances. If you're going there, you're going to walk your left foot towards the front right corner of your mat. Plant your hands in line with your knee, shoulder distance apart. Okay? Shift forward. Chaturanga your elbows. Drop your left hip to the right elbow, or left hip, left elbow. Maybe you take flight. Chaturanga out. Play around with it if you want to play around a little bit more. Then downward facing dog when you're ready. Together, take a deep breath in and a full breath out. As you inhale, take your right leg up towards the sky. As you exhale, step your foot towards the outside of your right hand. Drop to your left knee. Start to walk to your forearms. Lizard pose. Relax your head down. You can make circles with the hips here. Start to slow your heart rate. If you would like a quad stretch, you'll walk up to your hands, or you can stay on your left forearm. You'll reach your right arm all the way up and around. Catch hold of your left foot or ankle. Start to press your hand into your foot, pulling your heel closer towards the glutes as you open up through the chest. Breathe. Full inhales and full exhales. If you have the quad stretch, slowly release. Walk your hands back, or walk back to your hands. Walk your right foot towards the midline of your mat. You can grab your blocks if you need them. Shift your hips back, straighten through your right leg. Again, bow forward. If you want to take this into your full splits, you can slide your right leg forward, coming into it. Try to keep your hips square though. It's really not about your thigh coming all the way down to the mat. You can even place a block underneath your thigh like I just did. Keep your chest lifted, squeeze your glutes. We'll be here for about 4 more breaths. Whether you're in the Ardha Hanumanasana, the half splits, or the full splits, okay. Keep pulling your left hip down and forward, lift through the chest. Okay, from here, slide yourself back. Bend back into your right leg. Let's just do pigeon. Okay, classic pigeon. Walk your right foot over towards the left side of your mat. Drop your right knee down. You can pull your right heel close to your groin as much as you need. Lift your hips, squeeze your thighs. As you exhale, start to bow down. So maybe today isn't the day that you bow down. Maybe you need to keep yourself upright. That's totally okay. Use your breath. Honor where you are. Full inhales and exhales. Allow your upper body to be soft here. Allow yourself to release and let go as you exhale. And slowly walk up to your hands. Tuck your back toes under, press up and back. Downward facing dog, you can pedal it out. Some people like to lift their right leg. You can make some circles. Okay, do what feels best here in your body. You could take a wide-legged down dog. You could wiggle your hips. When you feel complete, lift your left leg up to the sky, inhale. As you exhale, round through the spine, step your left foot forward outside your left hand. Drop to your left knee, find your lizard. Okay, so you can bring your elbows to blocks, dropping down to your forearms. You could come all the way down to the ground, but relax your head, soften through the upper body. You can even take your left hand, I didn't say this on the other side, but you could put it on your left thigh, kind of open out here. We won't be here for long. Use your breath. I really do love being able to connect with all of you through this time when everyone is in quarantine. So if you are watching this video, I really appreciate you. I appreciate your time, your effort, committing to your practice and yourself, but also allowing me to be your guide. When you're ready, if you want a quad stretch, bend into your right leg, catch hold of it with your left hand. Go back to your breath. Return to the full inhale and the full exhale. And 2 more breaths right here. Try to soften as you breathe out. Last breath all together. Inhale, fill up. Slowly exhale, release your right foot. Plant your hands, walk yourself up. Shift your hips back, frame your left leg with your hands. Okay, heel toe your left leg so it's in the midline of your mat. Pull your toes back and then press your chest forward, lifting chest to shin rather than chest to knee. Drop your right hip in line a little bit. This is going to deepen the stretch in the back side of your left leg. Take a few deep breaths here. If this is all that you need, go for it. If you want to slide your leg out a little bit more, taking your half splits, go for it. Today on this side, it feels better for me to stay in the half splits. Every day is different. And again, just honor that space where you need to be in. You can move your foot, you can move your toe around. Keep your left leg engaged. Last few breaths. As you're ready, bend into your left leg. Sink your hips forward. And then we'll go into our pigeon. So walk your left foot towards the right side of your mat. Drop your left knee down, slide your right foot back, lift your chest as you inhale, big breath, squeeze your legs, And then exhale, bow forward. Maybe just coming to your forearms, maybe dropping all the way down to your belly. One is not better than the other, it's just a little bit different. So find your breath in this moment, allow yourself to settle and relax here. Try to soften your eyes and your face. And as you're ready, slowly start to walk up. This time, just sit onto your left hip. Use your hands to bring your right leg all the way up and around. Take your feet max distance apart. Take your hands behind you and windshield wiper your legs side to side. Okay. When you feel ready, sit up. Grab behind your thighs, lift your chest, slide your shoulder blades down your back. As you exhale, round your back, one vertebra at a time, start to roll all the way down onto your mat. Go slow here. When you get down to the ground, take your knees into your chest, and take your hands onto your shins. Okay, so left hand on left shin, right hand on right shin. Allow your legs to relax here. And then draw your knees apart towards the front of the room, together, and then towards your navel. So you're making these big knee circles. Allow your lower back to remain grounded here. Reverse the circles, go in the opposite direction. There's something so calming and relaxing about this for me. I hope you enjoy this stretch as well. The next time that your knees come together, hold them there. Take your arms out like a T or a cactus. Scoot your hips to the left an inch or two. Option to cross your left leg around your right. But drop your knees towards the right for a spinal twist. You can readjust your back. You can take your right hand to your left thigh. You can gaze over your left shoulder. Just soften your lower body here. Soften and use your breath. On your next inhale, bring your legs back in through center. Undo your legs if you had them and readjust your spine. And then take your hips to the right. Option to cross your right leg over your left. And then drop your knees off towards the left for a spinal twist. You can take your left hand to your right thigh. You can gaze over to the right side of the room. But I invite you to close your eyes here, to take your awareness a little bit more internal. Start to focus here on your breath. Not so much about controlling it, but just about following the inhales and the exhales. Noticing the spaces that move as your breath moves in and out of your body. As you're ready, pull your legs back in through center. Plant your feet, readjust your spine, and then start to extend your legs out long for the final resting pose. Extend your arms out, take up space. If you need any last pose, please take it now. And then meet us when you're ready in your final resting position. Know that this space is yours to take up. Get into a comfortable position where you can just relax and be still. Follow your breath. Shavasana. When you're ready, just begin to notice. Notice the stillness and the quiet. Notice the ground supporting your body beneath you. And the air and the skin, the clothes on your skin. Notice what this practice has provided you today. As you're ready, start to make some movement. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll your wrists, your ankles. Reach your arms all the way up and overhead. Take a big stretch. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. From here, make your way into an easy seated position. We'll all meet facing the front of the room. As you're ready, inhale, reach your arms all the way up and overhead. Take a big stretch. As you exhale, pull your hands into heart center. Yoga is the journey of the self, through the self, and to the self. Thank you so much for showing up today, for practicing with me, and for being here. Go in ease, live with peace. Namaste.
So again, I hope you feel amazing. Thank you so much for showing up and practicing, for doing what's best for you in this time of challenge, the time of quarantine, and being so separated from our community. I know doing these classes really gives me a sense of community and being able to be with you. So I hope it does the same thing for you. Check out my Zoom classes if you haven't yet. I have it on the schedule on my Facebook, Maggie Fike, or Instagram, Maggie Fike Yoga. These are live virtual classes that we can do together. You can interact and be a part of, which is really cool. I know these videos are really amazing, but the Zoom classes, you really feel like I'm right there with you. I can give you feedback, I can see you, and you can see the practitioners that are there as well. So check that out, it's super awesome. I've gotten really good feedback about those classes. And if you just haven't followed me on my Instagram, do that, Maggie Fike Yoga. And I will also be doing more of these videos. So drop a comment if you like the video. If you want to see more, if you want to see, I don't know, core work or beginner's yoga, let me know. I got a request for a super beginner. So I'm going to try to go way back to the basics, go super slow. So look out for that video, as well as a core video. So probably 10 minutes of core that will shape and tone your midsection. So check it out. Super excited. Again, namaste. See you later.